Happy 18th birthday, my beautiful Ebony. 18 years ago, I became your mum, and nothing in my life has ever been the same since. I remember the moment I first held you. You were so tiny, so perfect, and yet you held such power over my heart that I didn't even know was possible. From that second on, my world was no longer mine, it was yours. Every breath you took, every tiny sound you made, I was right there, loving you more than I knew a human heart could hold. You were such a strong little soul from the very beginning. Even as a baby, you had this quiet determination, this look in your eyes that said you were going to do things your way. And you have always. Watching you grow has been the greatest joy of my life. I watched you learn how to walk, fall down, and get back up again and again. I watch you find your voice, your independence, and your strength. Even as a little girl, you were cheeky, curious, and determined to do things your way. And while I sometimes worry, I also knew that strength would carry you far. There were nights I watched you sleep and promised myself that no matter what life brought, I would always protect you, that I would always be your safe place, that you would never face this world alone. As you grew, life wasn't always easy, and there were moments that asked more of you than they should have, but you carried yourself with courage even when your heart felt heavy. And every step of the way I was so proud of you, even in the moments you didn't see it yourself. When you were about 1 year old, your dad came into your life, and from that moment on, everything changed. He didn't hesitate. He didn't step in halfway. He chose you fully, completely, and forever. From the earliest days, he was there, holding your hand, helping with routines, learning how to be a dad to a little girl who already had a big personality. He showed up for school mornings, homework nights, discipline when it was needed, and comfort when life felt overwhelming. There are moments that stay with us. The way you looked for him in a room, the way you trusted him, the way he listened when you spoke, even when your stories went a little longer than planned. The quiet talks, the laughter, the lessons, the protection. Watching him become your dad has been one of the greatest honors of my life. You changed him in ways only a daughter can. You softened him, you strengthened him, you gave him a purpose that lives in every decision he makes. And the pride he feels for you is something words can barely touch. It's in the way he talks about you when you're not around, the way his face lights up when you walk into the room, the way he still sees you as his little girl. And Ebony, no matter how old you get, no matter how grown you become, you will always be his little girl. We watched you struggle, and as parents, that was one of the hardest things, knowing we couldn't take the pain away. But what we did see was your strength. We saw your resilience. We saw courage. We saw a young girl learning how to stand tall in a world that didn't always feel kind. And you did it with a grace that still amazes us. Through school, you found your way. You learned who you were, what you stood for, and what you deserved. You grew more confident, more self-aware, stronger, and along the way you achieved things that you should be incredibly proud of. Not just grades or milestones, but personal victories that only those close to you truly understand. Ebony, your achievements are not just measured in certificates and results, they're measured in the days you showed up when it would have been easier to quit, in the nights you kept going when you felt overwhelmed, in the way you grew into a young woman who is kind, thoughtful, and fiercely strong. Dad and I are so incredibly proud of you, proud of the young woman you've become, proud of your heart, proud of your determination, proud of the way you love, even after hard experiences. You have taught us more than you'll ever know about patience, unconditional love, and what true strength really looks like. School challenged you, tested you, and shaped you, and yet here you stand today, the first of 4 generations in our family to finish high school. You didn't just complete school, Ebony. You changed the future. You broke cycles. You chose more for yourself, and you did it with strength, maturity, and grace. Then came your brothers, and watching you love them has been one of the most beautiful parts of motherhood. Let's start with Cooper. Even though you and Cooper were only babies, your bond was real and strong. When he was taken away during a messy breakup, your little heart felt that loss deeply. You struggled more than people realized, but you never let go of him. You always carried Cooper close to your heart and always will. And then there's Tyler. When Tyler arrived, you were not impressed, not even a little, but love has a funny way of growing. You became protective, nurturing, like his second mum. You guided him and defended him, and yes, got him into some trouble, but you were always right there, backing him up, always. And then there's little Mason, another brother, and somehow this bond became unbreakable. Through hard times and fun times, you were there, supporting him, standing beside him, loving him deeply. Watching the connection between you two is something truly special. Behind you stands generations of love. Let's start off with Nana Lily. From the very first moment she met you, she was completely in love. You were spoiled, rotten, and proudly so. The bond between you grew even stronger when you joined calisthenics. Nana Lily was beyond excited, counting down the days to see you on stage, bursting with pride as she watched you shine. Her love for you has always been loud, joyful, and full of warmth. And then there's Nana Jana. When you were younger, you spent so much time together. Your bond was strong and special. So strong that, if memory serves right, Nana may have been the first word. Life and distance may have meant you haven't spent much time together in recent years, but that connection has never disappeared. It's simply waiting, and we truly believe you will find your way back to each other again one day. Then there's Papa Brett, always reminding you to go to school, always telling you to listen to your parents, always making sure you were on the right path. But beyond the advice, Papa Brett loved spending time with you, bonding, talking, and quietly being there. His love has always been steady, constant, and full of pride. And then there is your wider family, who each hold a special place in your life. Let's begin with Auntie Sarah, your one and only auntie, and what a special bond you share. No matter how busy she is raising her two boys, she has always made time for you, always there when you needed her, always showing up. That kind of love doesn't go unnoticed. Then you have Uncle Lockie. Even though you haven't spent much time together due to living in different towns, the love is still there. You can see it in the photos, feel it in the connection. Just like with Nana Janet, we know that that bond will reconnect and grow again when the time is right. And then there's Uncle James. You two are both strong-willed, and sometimes that means butting heads, but love is stronger than stubbornness. One day you'll sit down, talk it out, and find your way back to each other, and when you do, that bond will be even stronger than before. Last but not least, Uncle Jared. You two get on so well, and now that you're 18, well, we're pretty sure the partying together is just getting started, and honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. Ebony, what we are most proud of is not just what you achieve, but who you are. You are kind, you are strong, you're resilient, and you're compassionate. You are the proof that love can carry someone through anything, that breaking cycles is possible, that choosing your future matters. And now, as you step into adulthood, we want you to truly hear this. No matter where life takes you, no matter how hard things get, no matter how far you go, you will always have us. You will always be loved. You will always belong. This room is filled with people who believe in you, generations who are proud of you, a family who will walk beside you for the rest of your life. Happy 18th birthday, our beautiful girl. You are our heart, our pride, our greatest joy, our forever love.